In the last episode, we considered right angle triangle. In this episode, we consider an irregular triangle. Triangle ABC. The side opposite A is 700 and this is called A. The side opposite B is called B, small b, and is 550. The side opposite C is called small c and is 500. If all the sides of a triangle are known, then it is fully defined. No other figure is fully defined if only its sides are given. Because it is fully defined, we can derive AD, CD and DB. So we can measure its area. We can measure its area equally accurately if only CB and DA are known. But the triangle is not fully defined. It can't be plotted. For the triangle to be fully defined, knowing AC and AB is not unavoidable. It's possible if we, in addition to CB and DA, know CD or DB for measuring its area. I follow the following method. Calculate angle ACB using cosine rule. Calculate AD and CD using sine rule. Cosine rule has the form of cos A is equal to B squared plus C squared minus A squared by 2BC. Please note, if A is here, then minus A squared will always be here. If B is here, minus B squared is always here. If C is here, minus C squared is always here. And there are three sides ABC. A is here, so the remaining sides are B and C. And the product of B and C multiplied by 2 is given as denominator. Here A and C are here, so 2AC is the denominator. Here A and B are here, so TAB is the denominator. If we want to calculate C, then A is equal to 700, B is equal to 550, C is equal to 500. Therefore, cos C is equal to, here cos C is equal to A squared plus B squared minus C squared by 2AB. A squared means 700 into 700 plus B squared means 550 into 550. C squared means 500 into 500 by 2 into 700 into 550. 700 here, 550 here. So this becomes the denominator. So this is equal to, after simplifying this expression, we get 0.704545 This is the number. Therefore, C is equal to acos 0.704545 By using your scientific calculator, you can calculate the angle C, and it is 45.207,166,2977 degrees. Now let's proceed to calculate AD. This vertical. This is altitude. If we want to calculate the area of this triangle, we can use base and altitude and we can calculate the area. Or we can use these three sides and calculate the area by Heron's formula. Now we will calculate by both the methods. First, we will calculate AD. Here AD means offset means it must be 90 degrees here, otherwise it can't be an offset. It can't be a perpendicular offset. So here it is 90 degrees. We will consider the left part of the above triangle, which is shown below. Here A is only half of this A. 550 remains the same. C remains the same. We rename D. We call it B. We don't know this AB. Here it is AD and here it is AB. This part is not there and therefore this 500 is not there in this triangle. Even 700 is not there in this triangle because CB is 700 but not this one, this CB. This CB is something else and this CB is something. So it's B now. AB is old AD is C now. It is because it's the opposite angle C. This is called C. Sine rule is sin A by A is equal to sin B by B is equal to sin C by C. For our problem, we select sin B by B is equal to sin C by C. Here B is 90 degrees. See here 90 degrees B. B is small b is 550 because 550 is opposite B, it is small b and therefore we take 550 as B. B is equal to 550. Angle C is equal to 45.207.1662977. That we calculated here. See this I copied here. So we substitute these values in the above formula. Sin 45.207.1662977 by AB is equal to sin 90 by 550. So sin this angle is equal to 0.709658.86346 by AB is equal to 1 by 550. Sin 90 is 1. So sin 90 is 1, therefore we have put 1 here. 550 remains here. So we take AB to this side and we take 550 to this side. This denominator will become numerator here and this denominator will become numerator there. So 0.709 into 658 into 0.70965886346 into 550 is equal to AB into 1 AB. AB into 1 is AB. This is old AD. Therefore, AD by simplifying this expression, we get 390.3123749. This is AD. Here actually AB is here, but AB is old AD. Here AB is old AD. So we have calculated AD, which is necessary for calculating the area of the triangle. So AD is here. In the bottom figure above, C is 45.207.16629 2977 and B is 90. So A is angle A, this angle, not this angle. Angle A is equal to 180 minus 45.207166297 minus 90, because all the three angles must be equal to 180 degrees. So we don't know A, but we know the sum of the angles and we know two other angles. So if we deduct the other two angles, we will get the third angle. The third angle here is, after simplification, 44.792833.702 degrees. Now we choose the formula sin A by A. This is CD. This is CD. This is CB. This CB is CD previously. CD. So CD is, we were calculating CD means here it is CB, there it is CD. So whatever it may be, CB is equal to CD. So sin A by A is CD, sin B by 550. Sin B is 90 degrees and opposite 90 degrees, this side is 550. So A is 44.792833.702. We calculate this here. So sin 44.792833.702 by CD is equal to sin 90 by 550. Sin 44.792833.702 is 0.7045454554. You can get this by using a scientific calculator. By CD is equal to 1 by 550. So we know how to transfer these figures, this figure here, this figure here. So after simplification, we get CD is equal to 387.50. You can calculate by your calculator and verify this value. Now we use another method, the method of Pythagoras theorem. Here CD is equal to AC squared minus AD squared. We calculated AD earlier. AC we know. CD we don't know. So AC is 550. 550 squared minus AD we know 390.3123749. We calculate this value already. So by squaring this we get 302,500, and by squaring this we get 152,343.75. So by simplifying this we will get this figure. Therefore CD is equal to square root of this figure. This is AD squared. So this is AD squared, that is old CD. Therefore CD is equal to square root of 156.25. So by extracting square root we will get 387.5 as before. Here also we got 387.5. Here also we got 387.5. This method is easier. Pythagoras theorem's method is easier. We can calculate the area of the triangle now. First, we use half BH formula. In our case, base is 700 and altitude is 39.3123749. We calculate this value earlier. So area of the triangle ABC is equal to half BH, half into 700 into 390.3123749. By simplifying this expression, we will get this figure 136,609.331215. So, if we know CB and AD, we can calculate the area accurately. But the triangle is not fully defined unless we know CD or BD. We can't plot the figure. The triangle is fully defined without AD, CD and BD if we know AB, BC and CA. Now we'll calculate the area of the triangle by another method using Heron's formula. A is equal to 700, B is equal to 550, C is equal to 500. We don't need the value of the altitude here. We don't want the value of the altitude. We need not calculate the area of altitude or CD. Well, if we know these three sides, we can calculate the area. Here, semi-perimeter is 700 plus 550 plus 500 by 2. This is equal to 875. Area is equal to root of S into S minus C into S minus B into S minus C. S is 875. 875 here, 875 here, 875 here. A is equal to 700, B is equal to 550, C is equal to 500. So this is 875. We simplify this 175. We simplify this 325. We simplify this 375. So after extracting this square root, the area comes to 136609.331215 as before exactly. Here also the same figure is there. Here also the same figure is there. That means whatever the method we have adapted, the area is coming exactly the same. But the method of calculating the area by using altitude is not followed by me, because setting 90 degrees at D is not so accurate with a cross staff. So this formula is accurate because there is no altitude here. Altitude means we must have 90 degrees. That 90 degrees we can't set out accurately. Therefore the altitude is not accurate. Even then the area is somewhat accurate, but plotting is somewhat rough, very rough. So we don't rely on offset method, we rely on Heron's formula.